Who is Demetrius Jamel Morant, and where did he come from? Let's get into it. Back in 2016, James Kane, Murray State assistant basketball coach, found himself at a small AAU combine in a town in Kentucky. He drove 7 hours to get there and was actually there to scout Tevin Brown, who Murray State had their eyes on. Coach Kane, while watching Brown, ended up getting hungry and left the main gym to head to a concession stand. As he was munching on a bag of chips, he took a look into the auxiliary gym where there was a 3-on-3 pickup game. One player instantly caught his eye, and that was none other than Ja Morant. Morant was explosive off the dribble, an excellent passer, and had hops out the gym. After the pickup game ended, Coach Kane went up to the man filming the game, who happened to be Ja's father, T. Morant. After seeing him play in that pickup game, Coach Kane and Murray State had their sights set on recruiting Ja Morant, who was not at all heavily recruited out of high school. ESPN and other major recruiting sites didn't even have him ranked. Morant had a solid freshman outing at Murray State, averaging 13, 6, and 6. That was enough to receive an invite to Chris Paul's exclusive elite guard camp. It was at that point that Ja's name started to buzz, and his sophomore year he was heavily monitored by NBA scouts. So what did he do that second year? Only averaged 25, 10, and 6, becoming the first player in NCAA history to average at least 20 points per game and 10 assists over an entire season. Along the way, he grew into a viral star with his crazy dunks as he took Murray State to the second round of the NCAA tournament. If it weren't for phenom Zion Williamson, Morant would most likely have been the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Instead, as we all know, he went number 2 to the Memphis Grizzlies, who had just traded away Mike Conley. They were planning to rebuild around Morant. It's crazy to think that it was just a bag of chips that led Murray State's coach to find Ja Morant, almost as if he was discovered by accident. Now the Grizzlies are a playoff team in the tough Western Conference in large part due to the greatness of Ja. We can't wait to see the trajectory of his career and where he ends up when it's all said and done. As it stands at the time this video is recorded, it's looking like he's headed towards his first All-Star appearance. With Zion being sidelined for much of the year thus far, it seems like the Grizzlies really lucked out on their number 2 pick. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow League Alerts on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for the best NBA coverage out there.